Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to look at Melf's Acid Arrow. This is a second level spell from Xanthar's Guide to Everything, so this is not in the normal player's handbook. It says, it's a wizard spell. It says a shimmering green arrow streaks toward a target with range and bursts in a spray of acid. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much of the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage both initial and later increases by 1d4 for each slot above 2nd. Let's build it. Okay, so we're going to use the default template. It's Melf's Acid Arrow. So the first thing we're going to do is range 90 feet. And then we're going to do a spell attack, and Kiara is our wizard, so we're going to go get on her spell sheet, or her character sheet, the spell attack bonus is what we need for her to make a spell attack. So we're going to do attack, and then we're going to do a roll, brackets, 1 die 20, plus, and we're going to go use a stat call to her sheet, Kiara, pipe, and we're going to get her spell attack bonus right there. And then we're going to end the roll, but we always roll twice, so we're going to take that, copy it, and then we end the roll. So let's see what we got so far. Okay, 90 feet, attack, 1 die 20 plus 9. That is correct because Kiara's spell attack bonus is 9, so it's 1 die 20 plus 9. So that is correct. So now we're going to do the damage. I'm going to start a new row. I'm going to say target takes, and then we're going to ask what level they want to cast it at. Cast at level. Pipe. And then we're going to do, this is a level 2 spell, so we start at level 2, comma, pipe. And then, level 3, comma, pipe, and so on. I have this all done, so we're going to copy and paste it in. So it says right here, target takes, and so the next thing that's going to be concatenated on or added on to that phrase is 4 die 4, because I'm going to roll 4 die 4. Acid damage now, and roll 2 die 4, and then end the pipe. And then we're going to end it at the end of our phrase. So if we had this all the way out to, let's say this was level 9, and we ended this, then we're going to add acid damage at the end of its next turn. So I'm going to copy this up. Okay, so you don't have to watch me do all that. So we're asking what they're going to cast it at. Level 2, they're going to take 4 die 4 acid damage now and 2 die 4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. So basically it's doing a roll, acid damage now, and another roll, and then it's ending the phrase here. So, I mean, you could do it like this. You could put this like that and then copy it on all these if you wanted. But you don't have to do that if you just add it to the end, because it's basically taking this phrase, it's adding this to it, and then it's adding this to it. So let's run that and we'll see what we're talking about. So it should say target takes, roll, acid damage now, and roll acid damage in the next turn. So let's run it at 2nd level. So target takes 4 die 4 acid damage. In this case, he rolled a 3, 1, 1, 3. So 8 acid damage now, and 4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. We'll need to add here on a hit. Target. There. Okay. Now let's run that again. So let's run it at level 4, which should be 6 die 4 and 4 die 4. 4. which is 6 die 4 and 4 die 4. So that's correct. On a hit, target takes 12 acid damage now and 7 acid damage at the end of its turn. So here's the attack. If they hit with a 19, then they're going to take 12 damage now, 7 at the end of its next turn. And then we have to handle a miss. And so we're going to put a little bit more information in here. We're going to say on a miss, target takes half the initial damage and none on its next turn. And we end the row. So let's run this. And we'll run it at level 7, which should be 9 die 4 and 7 die 4. So on a hit, target takes 26, which is 9 die 4, acid damage now, and 17 damage, 7 die 4, 17 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, target takes half the initial damage, so half of 26, and none on its next turn. And that is Melf's Acid Arrow spell. So I'll put this in the description below. If you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments. If you have any macros you'd like to see, put them in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.